everybody. It's Melissa from Melissa's Minis and More. Oh, let me sit down. Oh my goodness, my phone is like perched above me on a mount, so it's just easier for me to stand up and turn it on, make sure that I'm in frame, and then every once in a while I can kind of peek up and see if I'm staying in frame. But I'm notorious for going out of frame every once in a while. So you all will probably see this after Christmas, but I still have out my negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. I don't know, I just might leave this out. This just seems to be my mentality sometimes when it comes to manicures. They're like, no, not today, Melissa. But then I have my little gnomes over here. Y'all know I love gnomes, and I'll put that up on my bulletin board afterward. But today we're going to do a ShiBella set. And this comes from Anna. Her link is always in my description box down below. Really sweet, really sweet lady to deal with. And she also, you can also get Incoco from her, which is the parent company, Color Street. Same thing, exact same thing. But this is this is another, an off-brand. It is not Color Street, but we're going to do it anyway. And the reason I have it flipped over is because there's a little licensing thing when it comes to this particular set, and y'all see when I flip it. But this is at the Plaza, and I don't wear this a lot, but I wanted something to kind of go with this. And if you look, I got my Louis Vuitton, that little song or whatever, it's on all the TikToks. I don't own a Louis. I don't know, I just can't afford a Louis. But anyway, I love Coach stuff. I am a Coach addict. I haven't bought Coach in a while, but I do have a bunch of it. So I love it, but I do love the Louis print, and I love the classic Louis. So this is that. I think that I'll be fine. So YouTube may get me for this, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I thought it was really cute, and I think it'll look fine to have an accent nail with the at the Plaza. Let's see. I do have on some peely base, so I'm gonna try not to cram my finger down in there. Let's see, so mess it up. So I like this. I like these strips of the ShiBella that come in this kind of package. I think they might be a little bit, what's the word? I'm sniffing. Oh my gosh, I just took care of that situation, if you know what I mean. Like, but with the Kleenex before I came in here. But that's just the way it goes. I'm already at it. So anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. Lost my train of thought. Anyway, let's get on with this, man. So yeah, let's see. Which finger do I want to put this on? I know a lot of times I do this one, but I've been into either doing, this is my Nelpy hand, so I don't know. Like, I might put it on this one because it'll either be my middle or my pointer. I'm not even sure yet. So I got to open one of these. And I don't know how old they are. Let's see. Oh, yeah, 2021. Should be still good. Should be really fresh. So I'm in slight panic mode. It's December 22nd for me. And yeah, I don't have it like 4 gifts wrapped. I've got it all separated out and everything, but I don't have stuff wrapped yet. And I should be probably panicking more than well, I don't know. I did have a minor meltdown a few days ago, just for other reasons, and that too. But I think I'm over that. Might as well be anyway. Okay, here we go. I always have to think and look, because I normally don't put this one on my thumb, but I think I'm going to today. So first, take this off. One time I tried to take the plastic off of some of them, and I had a problem, but not when they're packaged like this. It seems like they're really easy. They've always been really easy to work with, and I will repackage up what I don't use so I can use them again. So I'm thinking that this one is my pinky. Pretty sure it is. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut them. This is the way I like to do. Just lay them out so I'll know what's what. So pinky, it's going to be either my pointer. Also, I need one for my ring finger. I'm thinking I used this one. Or did I use this one? One end is a little bit round. If you look, this one is for a more square nail bed. This one's a little bit more rounded. Some of my nail beds are round and some are square. So I'm thinking it's this one right here. This not this first one, but the next one. I think it's this one. And last time I used these, like, I could maneuver them around, and you know me, I said the other night I was the strip ripper, and I was like, ooh, that didn't sound too good, because it either made me sound like a stripper or somebody that wasn't so nice. So let's lay these here till I decide. I don't know, I think I might put that, I don't know. It might look better on my middle finger. I think that's what I'll do, which means I need to open another one of these because that won't fit my middle finger. And then I just will put back, oh, here I am cramming my finger in there, and it's want to stick because I've got oily bonder on there. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can get it without, oh, it looks like it's got glitter. Oh, okay. All right. So we'll do middle. I'll put those back up. And let's see, sniff, sniff, sniff. Did I use this one for my pointer? Maybe I did. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm gonna lay this for my pointer because this is usually my pointer is a little bit smaller. I hope I'm in frame. I'm not even looking. This will be where I have to. It's not. I don't think my thumb's that wide. I think it would be. Like, gosh, okay, that's smaller than that, though. Maybe this one. Let's try this one. I mean, we can always, like, redo it if we have to. Let's see. Yeah, so, okay, put that over there. So, I love the holidays, but, man, they are stressful, guys. I mean, they are. I think everybody at some point in time gets overwhelmed at the holidays. I sure do. Okay, let's see here. Now, I could be really inventive and like put a strip or something across this middle one. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. So, I'm gonna use my trusty old tweezers here. Here we go. Let's put some Louis on. If I could remember that song, I would sing it and hurt y'all's ears, but I know it's on all the TikToks and stuff. So, y'all know I like my prints going this way. So, yeah, that would be right. That would be right. A little bit, maybe a little bit wide. I may have to, like, give it a little stretch. Last time I was able to stretch them and not have any problem. These are pretty soft, y'all. You can stretch them, and in that way it wasn't too wide back here at the back. It didn't do anything to the pattern either. And there you go, one on. Now I do like to use a file. These are a little bit more they're not quite as soft as Color Street. So, but I use my file on Color Street anyway, so, but it doesn't take a whole lot. And since I've got this peely on, I don't want to mess up any more than I already will. My peely base. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. So I like to start them with this little thing. It just seems to work better, or normally it works. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put that in my trash can. Okay, let's see. I used the bigger end because I want my Louis going that direction. Start right here. A little stretch. Not much. Don't take much. Ooh, that's pretty. That is pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. Maybe I better quit saying the word. Maybe I just say, look at this pretty brown print. pretty brown. So pretty. It's just got all these pretty gold markings on it. So yeah, you can get in touch with Anna if you're like interested in these. And she also had some other ones of other. I know you don't get any chance to retry, but oh, okay, good. I had that not placed where I wanted it, which is that's nothing unusual. She had some other brands, let me just say that, but you have to like PM her. Oh, that is really pretty. And these come off really nice with remover, just regular remover. You don't have to peel them off because, oh gosh, guys, that's so bad for your nails. If you get any that says peel off. Now, I say I've got on peel off base coat, but that means I'm going to, when I get ready to take these off, it's going to take off the base, it's going to take it off from the base coat. I'm protected, my nails are protected. But if you just put something on, if you put not this one, this comes off as a remover. I'm speaking about anything else, any other brand, and it says, it's, put a cuticle stick under there and peel it off. And some of them do say that. Don't use those. Because peeling it will take a whole layer of your nail off. And we all know like how many months it takes your nails to regenerate. They start back here, so months you will pay for peeling strips. And ask me how I know this, because I did do that a good while ago, and have thankfully had my nails recover from that, trauma. But it did take many months of babying and, all that of them to grow back out. Just, so don't peel. If that's the only way that it can come off, I would just avoid them. So these are not that way though. Just regular remover will take them off. So, ooh, I like them. So I just fed the dogs lunch. Y'all missed the whole commotion. I was leaving Cindy a message and had to actually stop it because they were so loud. They were eating on their food that I had to stop the message. I was leaving her a voice message. And yeah, I was like, I'm just going to have to message you back in a minute because they're crazy. So, trying to decide whether I want to put this doubled. I might rabbit. If I do, then I need to try, which this is not going to reach all the way, but if I top coat it, you'll never know. Which I doubt. These are nice and soft, but they're not real sticky, which that's okay. They're still going to stick, but you know how sometimes you get them, they're uber sticky. I hate them when they're like that. I'd rather have them on like this than the other. One, because I hold my strips, so I hate them when they're sticky. Sometimes if I've heard people say, oh, well, this set's sticky, we got a new launch or whatever. Oh, but they're so sticky. I'm just like, you go sit in my wine vault over there, my nail vault for a year or so, and then I'll get you out and use you. I don't know. I like to hold the strip when I put it on, so it is hard. Ooh-wee. Wowza. That's pretty. So this is just going to be a simple mixed mani, and it won't take long. The only strip I'm thinking about is like my thumb. Did I get the right size? We shall see, won't we? And I always tell everybody, like, if you're taking photos of your hand, which for me, my Nelfie hand, if you want to call it that, is this one, and which is my right hand, and I'm right-handed. So, which means I've had to learn how to do a lot of things with my left hand, nail-wise, because it requires it if you're gonna do that. But what I was going to say is experiment on your other hand. Do the other hand first. And then I've got a spot over here that I missed. That's the reason I'm starting a little bit over this way. Yeah, start on your hand you're not going to photograph. And then that way you kind of get the learning curve there. And, you know, and be like, oh, I don't like that. Okay, well, I'm going to fix it over here on this hand. So that's why if I do anything and I'm not sure about it, I always do it on my left hand first. Although writing is very hard. When I was doing the Harry Potter series and I was doing the letters, oh my goodness, writing with your left hand. A lot of them I just did on clear as day and was like, yeah, I'm going to design that on clear as day. Which works as a wonderful palette. Ooh, that's pretty. That is really pretty. Yeah, clear as day is really good to use to, you know, design a strip or whatever, and then you can just lay it down. Some of them I did right, and it was funny. But I have got better. I have gotten better. I've had to. I mean, I didn't have a choice. It's either quit using that hand, which looks better because I have RA. I have juvenile type of RA. So I've had RA, or rheumatoid arthritis, for those of you who don't know, since I was 11. Which now they don't call it. They used to call it juvenile, JRA, juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. Now they've changed it. It's not called that anymore. It's called JAD, which is actually they don't call it rheumatoid arthritis anymore. They call it rheumatoid, is it RAD, rheumatoid? I don't know. It's something disease instead of arthritis at the end. And the juvenile is juvenile autoimmune disease. I believe is what it's called. Something like that. I didn't even realize that. So I went to the last, last rheumatologist that I saw. He is a nut. Like, not in a good way. Very intelligent. Oh, my Lord. Like, jeez. Yes, you know, you want somebody to look at you and go, oh, well, there's really not anything we can do for you. Sorry. But, well, alas, my mom, it's so much in my family that Vandy came up in the, let's see, it was in the 80s or early 90s. I think it was in the late 80s. And did blood work on all of our family that wanted to participate, that either had RA, which is rampant in our family. Oh, that's so pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. I may have to like do a stripe or something, but I don't want to mess it up. So if I do, I'm going to do it over here. Yeah, Vandy came out and did labs on our family to, okay, to turn it, because I like my design this way, which that probably is better anyway, because, oh gosh, I got a hangnail. It looks like it's a little bit smaller at this end. So let me get it started. Hold my mouth right. Try not to talk so much. Let's see. Give it a little stretch. I don't know, everybody stretches them. You don't have to, guys, but for me, it works better. I just think it gives it such a nice, clean look, and I hate side cleanup. I hate edge cleanup, so by the time I give it a little stretch, a little stretchy poo, I don't really have to do much. This is about all that I will do. I don't have any edge cleanup to do. So that's the reason I like it. And gosh, I'm gonna have to get a Kleenex, because honestly, if you could, excuse me, one moment. Oh goodness, excuse me, you all. I don't even have a cold. It's like, it's just me all the time. Oh my word. Goodness. That's what you come to listen to, isn't it? Maybe I can do the little beep sound right there. You don't have to listen to it. Although my editing skills are not all that great. So, Let's see. Ooh, this is so pretty. I like it. You know what? Is there a right and a wrong way? I don't know if there is. Maybe not. Maybe they go both directions. I'm trying to look at this one and see. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Right now this looks right to me, so I'm gonna turn it this way. Oh my word. Try not to get too carried away here. A little stretch. Now these are, I like them that I do not have any edge cleanup over here on the side. With Color Street, I always have just a little bit. But these are made to where they fit just perfect. I don't have to do anything except clean this up right here. So, I wonder what it would look like to put a strip of this down the center. I may cut one of them and see. And if I don't like it on there, then what would I cut? Let's see. Let's see here. Well, that's a thumb. Oh, I thought I had one left over, but I did not. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna cut it. I might just cut it right down the middle on the paper. And that way, I can just take it up. I'm trying to get some of the letters, the symbol. Let's see. Not the tweezers I want. This way I've got a strip. Whether it's straight or not, I don't know. Probably not, but it might. See, this might not be anything I like, but I'm going to try it out on this hand. Whoop. Sit down there now. Now it's on top of Color Street, so I'll have to worry as much. Oh! Here I go, trying to pull on it, and it's not exactly stuck yet, Melissa. Now, I get to decide, do I like this? I do. However, I think it somewhat takes away from even having the At the Plaza on there. So, let's see. Yeah, I think it's pretty, but I think if I was gonna do one, see, the whole design is this direction. So if I go cutting things, you know, to put like some tiny strips or something, I don't know. We'll think about it, and then when this comes up, you'll see the end result. I don't know. If I were to do strips, they would be very tiny, and I probably would lay them this direction. But seeing as this video is 23 minutes long, I am going to stand up and give you all a look. Oh my goodness. There you go. This is plain, which is very pretty and classy. Yeah, I think it'd probably be with just plain. And then there's the one with the strip down the middle. So it's whatever your fancy. They're both pretty. Actually, both are pretty. So anyway, thank you all. Have a good day. If you haven't subbed to my channel, would love for you to. Yeah, come hang out with me. It's always, you never know what we're going to talk about. It's just always rambling about something. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Merry Christmas. You'll see this after Christmas, but I hope you've had a Merry Christmas.